Dude, this is exactly what I want. Those were the exact words my friend told me when we were walking through our dream home build just a couple of weeks ago. Now, money is important. I get that. Money gives you more choices and options on how you spend your time and who you want to spend your time with. Your career is also important. One thing that I've learned is that you must love what you do and have a passion for it, because if you do not, then one day, whether it's 3 years, 5 years, 7, 10, 20 years from now, you'll just have a job, no matter what your career is or how much money you make in that career. It can become just a job. Now, I see too many people in life jump from one thing to the next. I get it. Like I did that early in my career. I chose the field of orthodontics in my early 20s, not because I love being in people's mouths, but because I knew it was a career that paid well. And I quickly found out that I didn't have a passion for that. And I left college. I actually dropped out of my first couple years of college. Now, next I chose dental lab. I mean, I'm artistic. I love to draw and create things and make things. And that's what I told myself and others. But the honest truth, looking back now, my cousin made a near 6-figure income in Idaho as a dental lab technician. So I knew that with my skills and work ethic, I could do that as well. So I chose that path and school for the income. And what did I learn from that? I excelled in school. I was one of the very best in my class. I was actually the first hired right out of school, but within 2 years, I was just working a job that I didn't look forward to. And I hated Sunday evenings because it meant that I had to mentally prepare to go back to work the next morning. I was always looking forward to those weekends. Now, as a business owner, entrepreneur, I can honestly say that I love what I do. I loved it far before I got paid, and that is so important for you guys to understand. For an entire year before officially enrolling in my first business, I motivated people on Facebook. I created a group. I annoyed some people, but I motivated people, and I started a blog, and I made a transformation video, and I ran fun groups for accountability, and I helped over 200 people in that private group with exercise and nutrition, and I could not stop thinking about the work I was doing. And in my mind, I was telling myself, if I could make a living doing this, that would be my dream job. So I had found my purpose. I found something that I could do on the side while I was working that full-time job. I continued working out, I continued reading books, and I've read over 600 books to date. Now, when I first started officially building a business, I wanted to make some money from it. I was working 12-hour days almost every Saturday on top of that, and I had to send my wife to work nights at the Hilton Garden Inn. Now, we put the kids in the babysitter, which was nothing that I ever imagined having to do as I raised my family. I never pictured I'd have to have my kids raised by someone else. But the day that I enrolled, I knew that I made a choice that money would never be the sole motivator. It was important, but it would be the love for helping people and others grow and find the courage to live their purpose while living a more healthy and more fulfilling life. Now, my income would be a direct reflection of the number of lives that I could help change, not a reflection of how many sales I could make or how much my income grew or didn't grow. Now, every day I wake up so grateful that I have the opportunity to help people feel better with all natural peptides and better habits. Like this Monday morning, I was so grateful for that. Now, my success or the success of my friends that I mentor or you will never be on how much you make or don't make. That's not the culture that I want. I want my affiliates and our team to look back at the end of each year and be so proud for the number of people they help create healthier habits and achieve their health and wellness goals. After 15 years of doing this work, it's my purpose and I'm living it today, and I'm so grateful. Now, here's what I truly believe many people miss the mark. So I want you to take notes and I want you to listen up. It is hard. Too many people compare themselves to others and get distracted by what is not important. Everyone is on a different path and everyone has their own timeline. You have a reason and purpose for existing, and I have one as well. We're each in the process of discovering every single day what our purpose is. And I will be the first one to admit that I am understanding what mine is, but I don't fully grasp the bigger picture yet. I'm only 43 years old. Now let me explain. You are important. You are important to the world, and I am important to the world. And since that is a fact, we will each face obstacles. Now, there are stories of people that you remember from history because they were overcomers. You never hear about the people that quit. We are going to face obstacles before we can fully understand our bigger purpose. We live in a universe that has light and dark, up and down, hot and cold, happy and sad. They're all part of one big universe. And as you strive to find your purpose, you are going to 100% encounter resistance, and sometimes at unbearable levels. This resistance is Satan's way to keep you from living that purpose. Now, the closer that you get to realizing your full purpose, the stronger that resistance will get. The adversary wants you to quit because he knows the impact that you will make when you break through and grow through that. Now, here's what I'm going through and learning right now. You need to be able to navigate through the darkness to find the light. And one thing that keeps me up late at night when I can't sleep, for example, last night, is that far too many of you, my friends, give up on this growth stage. The tests become too powerful. You get too overwhelmed. Your will falters, and so does your faith. And many of you are giving up just as you're about to break through and discover your true God-given purpose and make the impact that you are meant to make. If you persevere, my friend, you will experience the greatest joy in the world, and it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with how much money you can make. So hold tight to your values and your morals, and know that one day this world is going to end. What do you want to be known for? How did you serve the world? What gift did you give the world? How much opposition did you overcome to find the light? Did you serve others? Did you uplift others? Did you use your trials and struggles to become a role model and help others? If any action, belief, or mindset doesn't align with what you want to be remembered for in this life, you need to change. And as you face the trials and obstacles that are designed to make you grow into the person that you're meant to be and live your life, remember one thing. You can have anything you want in this life, anything you want, so long as you don't hurt others in order to get it. Now let's go out and bless some lives.